Well, worth a visit to see her. Now, news for daredevils now. And visitors to the Eden project in Cornwall will soon be able to soar over the whole site at more than 30 miles an hour while dangling below a thin wire, if you want to. It's the latest activity designed to help bring in more visitors to the attraction in St Austell.
But don't worry if a ride on England's longest zip wire isn't your thing, because Spotlight's cameras have done the job for us. So hold on to your sofas for this report from David George.
Not sure he'll have much time to admire the greenery at that kind of speed. In fact, it's one of the instructors carrying out the final checks on the zip wire before it opens to the public in a day or so. The run is 660 metres long and at its highest point is 50 metres, 18 storeys above the floor of the old clay pit. It's the longest zip wire in England.
If you've got to do it, it's got to be big, it's got to be spectacular, and you want something that people will come along and go, wow.
So, 660 metres, 18 storeys above the ground. Didn't we used to call these things death slides?
It's just fantastic. It's the thrill of actually stepping off the platform and then suddenly just sliding over the most beautiful biomes with the sea in the background. It's magnificent.
And I was really looking forward to it, but as it happens, there was only time for one more go, so I had to reluctantly stand aside for Spotlight's cameraman, Pete Atkinson. If you listen carefully, you can hear his commentary.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think what he was trying to say was that as he progressed down the wire with his speed gently increasing to around 40 miles per hour, he could see the whole panoply of the former China clay pit below him. He passed within metres of the magnificent biome greenhouses, and to the south he could see the sea at St Austell Bay. Oh, well done, Pete. I do so wish I could have gone myself. David George, BBC Spotlight, The Eden Project.
I think Pete's all right. I think he enjoyed it by the sounds of it.
I think that's what cameramen are for. That's why we take them along.
Look very impressive.